Hey, special dedication to each and everyone who watched the NIINA KABESA live show. Watch me so, me go so them believe it every time my music play it feel live. Greetings, proper fix, proper fix, proper fix. I bring you peace, I bring you peace. We good to go, good to go. Good to go then NIINA KABESA live show. What you gonna do? What you gonna do now? What you gonna do? What you gonna do now? Everyone, let's get it on. Watch the NIINA KABESA live show. Everyone, let's get it on. Watch the NIINA KABESA live show. Bring your wisdom to people in a comfort of their home simple. Say again. Bring your wisdom to people in a comfort of their home simple. What more? What more? Tune in, tune in, keep watching the NIINA KABESA live show. Yes, no problems, no problems, no problems, no problems. Yes, indeed. Greetings, one live it, grow it, ordinary snakehead, hatchet the flying dragon, Kesha's good, say that. What up, what up, what up, what up?
Hello and welcome to the NIINA KABESA live show. Sorry, my voice is really going at the moment because I've been talking a lot and praying a lot and talking a lot more. So welcome today. Today's show is going to be fascinated. Listen, I'm just at the moment sharing, so go to my page on Facebook, NIINA KABESA, and then share the link that I've put there to your friends and family, of course. And I'm just sharing it to friends and family at the moment. And I'm about to obviously open up and tell you the truth about what we're talking about today. Well, I have a guest coming up today, and the reason why she's coming on today is because of the topic we're talking about today is partly some of the subject that she's going to talk about on her conference that's coming up in October, I believe the 12th, but I'll let her to tell you more about that conference because I'm also going to be one of the speakers on that day and also one of the panelists on the day. It's going to be full of wisdom. There's going to be so many people that's going to have wisdom and nuggets that we can all learn from. I cannot wait to attend. I'm so excited, and I'm also so excited to give what the Lord has laid in my heart to obviously share on that day as well. So today's show is going to be about, let's talk about sex, baby. Listen, we're going to talk about sex. It's not love. What am I asking you for? Did I just realize that it was written down? It's written down somewhere there, I think here somewhere, that the show is sex, is not love. So sex is not love is one of the things that I want to talk about today. I really want to discuss a lot about this today because I get a lot of young people, as well as female, as well as men, who comes to me, and you can see that, you know, they really love each other, they really like each other, but somehow, the moment they just lay down with each other, it's like the feeling that they have for each other is gone. And they want to know why. Was that person just using me for the sex? I thought he loved me. The moment I lay down with him and this, that happened. Well, here's the thing. When it comes to relationship and it comes to love, love has stages. Even within the Lord, the love has stages. You know, we know agape being the God, you know, the love of God, which means that you love everybody, and agape is the highest of love. Okay, I don't know if you've heard that before, but it is actually the highest. And the reason why it's the highest is the only kind of love that can love somebody unconditionally, which means it doesn't matter what the person does, it doesn't matter what the person, you know, is or not, but you still are able to compassionately love that person. And that is why it is referred to as the love that God has for the whole world, the whole creation, not just the Christian, because Christ did not just die for the Christian. Oh, by the way, he did not even die for the Christian. He died for the sinners. So that's another subject. So yes, agape love is the greatest, the grandest, you know, love of them all. So love is unconditional, okay, which means it's not really needy, it's not really, oh, I want or I need, it's none of those. And love, it's not physical. It is more spiritual, because the person that oozes out love is God, and He is a spirit. So understand these key things. Love is unconditional. It is not physical. It is spiritual, because you do not see the heart of a person that loves you. Only God can. Now, when it comes to sex, I would like to refer to sex with, I never really understood the coloration actually of rabbits wave sex until I saw the Discovery Channel. And then I realized, okay, so rabbits. So most people said, you guys love sex like rabbits and stuff like that, because apparently rabbit love sex a lot. And it's similar with a lot of people. It's like what people think is an attraction, but really is not an attraction. It's not like it's not a love attraction. It's more like a lustful attraction. It's more like the lust of the eyes kind of thing. It's like some people, and I say some because there are some people who are really disciplined and who are really strong, and I admire those people, because those people are spiritually strong. The spiritually strong people are not the people that can just be easily be who's they moved into like laying in the bed with anybody. No, they're really choosy and picky on who he is. Are they gonna, let the person hit the booty, or who he is that, sorry, I'm gonna be a little bit ghetto there, that's just my little ghetto thing coming out. But the Lord loves me just the way I am anyway. So So, God, when it comes to some people, they're really strict, they're not just like going to be lying down with anyone they want. They're very choosy. No matter how attractive you are, if the spirit just does not take you, they're not going to lay down with you. If the spirit take you, then maybe or maybe not. But then before they lay down with you, they will have to think long, very long, because these people know who they are. They know that one hit can make you go crazy in the head. Some people just like the one night stand. And if you just want the one night stand with a person that are spiritually strong, you may want to keep coming back, and you may lose your head. I have a male friend of mine, and he's like one of those guys that, he's very disciplined, and I love that about him. He knows who he is, and he knows what he carries, and he cannot just lay down with any woman, because if he lays down with a woman that's very clingy, that woman will just want to be clingy all the time. And what happened? They build what they call jealousy. They become very jealous of you. Why? Because what they're getting from you spiritually, which is love, by the way, it's not the sex that you may be giving them, but it's love. But they are interpreting it as being sex, and then they start to fear you talking to anybody else, because they feel that you're going to be sleeping with every other person you talk to. But really, they have no idea that love is not sex. But when the sex does happen, what happens, women especially, we women, we get very attached more than men do. So what I tell women is, take time. Okay, I'm the kind of person, I can take you down on a journey. I can take you even for 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, even 7 years. I really can wait. Do you know why? Yes, I know sometimes people say, but the guy ain't gonna wait. Well, if he's not waiting, that's his own issue, his own body. He can do whatever he likes with his body, but I do whatever I want with my body. And if I tell you that I'm not doing anything until we get married, and you don't want that, then adios, see you later. I'll see you whenever. There's a reason why, obviously, everybody knows that I'm a Christian, and my foundation is now in the Christian believing, but I wasn't always like that. This is the reason why I am able to talk to you about sex is not love, because I was not always like that. And I'm one of those people who worked in a strip club. I started off as a waitress, and as it all starts, you all know what happens in there. And then it so went forth. So in that strip club, I saw a lot of things. And that's when I realized that, the species that we call male are very weak. And when I mean weak, I wouldn't say stupid per se, but I would say they are very uneducated when it comes to the area of female, and female being advanced in knowing what they want. I've always told all my male friends that No matter how strong you think you are, no matter how much of a player you think you are, let me let you know something about a woman. A woman can see a guy that she's already won from afar. And I'm talking about afar before even you, the man, even knew that she existed. She already knew that you existed. And that's just a truth that many men don't understand, you see, because there's something that God has placed in women. And I always give an example. You see how Adam was fast asleep while God was creating Eve? Eve was never asleep. So Eve already could see that Adam was sleeping. That's how it is with most women. They already know that the man is sleeping. The man is not seeing them how he should see them. So what they do is they prep the man. See, a lot of men are falling to be victim of these things. And you're probably just meeting the girl, you're shaking her hand and you're thinking, oh yeah, great. And you tell them you have a wife and they'll be like, oh yeah, I have a wife. But she don't care about that. All she knows is that she knows you. She's going to lure you in. She's going to bring you in. And then she's going to obviously get whatever it is that she wants from you. And most people, that's how they've ruined their marriages. Most people, that's how they've gone out and had kids with other women that they've not married. And, you know, there are some women out there who just wants to have kids with the man and let the man go. You know, just as a symbol of the love that they have. But that's not love. That becomes infatuation. That becomes addiction. That becomes something else, obsessiveness. You know, because why do you have to keep hold on something for you to feel validated? You know, you need to be okay within yourself. That's why sex is not love. You know, you can be loved and you can love without there being any physical, you know, commitment into things. It can happen. When you start to exercise that, what you find is, do you know what? I can achieve more for myself than I can when I get the physical things. So because what the physical does is, especially if you're not spiritually ready and not maturely ready for it, it causes a lot of things. Because it's like a shaking of a body. It's like a development. Okay, not every species gets pregnant, but the women who gets pregnant, you know, when a pregnancy is developing, your body is changing, and that's exactly what sex does. Sex, when two people get together and they get intercourse into it, your body will start to slowly change one way or the other. You know, everything within you changes because you are connecting with another person. It's like the energies are connecting. So you don't know where that energy is coming from. You don't know, you know, if these two energy is gonna, you know, gel and move on, or if it's gonna, you know, bounce and keep do with each other. And this is why we get the women that comes to me say things like, NIINA, I met him. We went out on few lovely dates. And, you know, it was so lovely. It was like 3 months. And then we went out. I lay down with him. Now all we do is argue. All we do is this. Yeah, that's the problem. You lay down with him just a little too soon. And the part of it is you lay down with him without even any commitment in it, without even knowing whether you're going to get married or not. So what you do, you're selling yourself out. And a lot of people out there are selling themselves short. I've been a victim of selling myself short, but thanks be to Jesus, because I came back, you know. And that's the beautiful thing about God is, it doesn't matter where, you know, you find yourself lost. It doesn't matter how far off you've gone from him. You can always return back. And it will just be as if you never left. That's God. And that's what many people don't know, because many churches don't preach that. Many churches preach condemnation. You know, they will condemn you, they will do all these things, but we can't understand. If we were to condemn all the newborn babies who are trying to walk, they will never walk. And that's just the truth. And when you are born in the spirit, you have to exercise your spirit, which means you have to exercise to walk like God. And for you to eventually manifest the Ephesians 5:1, which tells us to imitate God, you will have to be in position, you know, to be like God, or to even try. Here's something I was coming up today, and what the Holy Spirit was telling me about this show and how I can explain it better for you guys is, you know, if we want to be like something. They keep telling us, so if you want to be the best basketball player, they will give you these references of the best basketball player, how they used to rehearse and practice every day on whatever. Musicians, same thing, they practice on it. So why is it so hard for spiritual people to practice? It's not so much in the practice, but it's so much in also the learning and the progress that you are making. A lot of people, you just keep making mistakes, but you're not making any progress. It's like as if you're just stuck into this circle of doing the same thing all over and over, but you're not actually progressing. There is no change in your life. There is no change in anything. And when you see things like that happen, you need to stop and ask yourself, I've been doing this thing this way all the time. You've been sleeping with guys all the time. As you sleep with guys, you get pregnant. As you sleep with guys, they leave you and you stay with the pregnancy, and then you have the baby, raise the baby by yourself again. Then you find another guy, it's the same thing. So it's a pattern. So when you see this kind of pattern, there has to be a time where you have to say, okay, maybe. And even if you do try the right way, you get into marriage and these things happen. So these are the things that you need to start questioning yourself. Okay, what is happening? Now, I'm focusing on those who lay down with guys without getting married. Okay. If you continue to lay down with guys without getting married, and the result that you gain is the same result, why don't you just try not laying down with guy until you get married? I just want to openly just ask that question to us. Why is it so hard for us to try that? Yes, you may find a guy and you may wait until he marries you, and then you lay down with him, have a child, and he still cheats on you and leaves you. But you know what? At least you tried. There's nothing stopping. At least you tried. At least you get to see the differences. Because we are in a society today where sex is everywhere. It's on the television, it's on your phone, it's on your iPad, it's on your radio, it's everywhere. On a bulb, those billboards when you're going past them on the bus stop, sex is there. It is everywhere. So if you don't know that sex is not how you show love, you will keep having sex in thinking that because I love this person and I need to have sex with him. No. Love is love. Like I said, unconditional. It's not needy. It's a spirit. It's not physical. That's love. Sex is sex. Nothing to it. Physical and all of that. And if you were to look into the scripture and look more deeper into the spiritual side of it, which I really wouldn't want to touch into because I don't know the kind of audience I have at the moment, because some things may just sound a bit out of this planet. But if I were just to speak a little bit on the spiritual side of it, is sex was not even supposed to be done outside of marriage, to be quite honest with you. That's the truth. It wasn't. I mean, I've been celibate for almost 4 years now. And before that, I was celibate for 7 years. It meant nothing to me. You see, you have to understand is the mindset of the world where we're living in, the society where we're living in, and how it's projecting things. It's making you believe that, you're a guy, you can't go on for a year or 6 months without sex. It's not normal. It is normal and it is possible. Okay? You're a female, this all a lie. I am a living proof, I can tell you. After my 7 years of celibacy, I did go on, met some people, and of course we didn't, and I have a child who's 3-year-old. And I'm telling you, it is possible to do it. It really is possible to do it. And abstaining from sex and just practicing the spiritual love and just loving people without having to be so infatuated about them, without having to be like, I just want you. No, if you just love a person, with there just being a conversation and hi, I love you, you're so great, I'll buy you a gift. It just means that I love you. I just love being there. It doesn't mean that we have to be physical. It doesn't mean that we have to get married. It just means it's love, genuine, love. That's not looking at your boobs. That's not looking at your whatever package, that the 6-pack they call it, whatever pack. You know, it's not looking at all those. You can beautifully admire a beautiful and a handsome guy without having to lust over them. Because the moment you're already lusting over them, you're sending energy. You're already sending that lustful energy. And then what you see is that then people will then, you know, just get attracted one way or the other. Well, do you know what? I want to take a break. And we're going to take a break. When we take a break, and then we're going to wait and invite our guest who's here, because I don't want to talk about this subject by myself. I also want to have somebody here who's had experience like I have, and then we're going to talk about it. So let's have a 1-minute break, and then we shall be back.
Love me, hey, won't you stop? It doesn't matter what happened, hey, love.
Hi, my name is NIINA, that's my artist name. I live in Hounslow, but originally from Democratic Republic of Congo. I'm a mother of 5 beautiful children, and my influences are Tina Turner, Madonna, Whitney Houston, and Aretha Franklin. The single is called Love You, and it's a song that I wrote when I was going through challenges of life. So I had to love myself. So that's what really the single is, and I hope you guys are gonna love it. Thank you. Hello, beautiful people. Okay, I want to go on my Facebook page to see if the comments that I have in here as well, because somebody sent me a message on the WhatsApp, so I just wanted to double check. So yeah, we're here. That's great. Okay, somebody said that the sound is not too good. Well, I'm hoping the sound is going to be good for whatever it is. So we're going to go off on a break again. Forgive us for 1 more minute, just to double check on the sound, to make sure that the sound is good, because I saw somebody said that the sound is not good. So we're going to double check on the sound. So thank you very much. So we're going to go off on the break, and at the same time, we're also going to bring in our guest to come through. So sorry, you had to watch this again. Thank you.
Love me, hey, won't you stop? It doesn't matter what happened, hey, love.
Hi, my name is NIINA, that's my artist name. I live in Hounslow, but originally from Democratic Republic of Congo. I'm a mother of 5 beautiful children, and my influences are Tina Turner, Madonna, Whitney Houston, and Aretha Franklin. The single is called Love You, and it's a song that I wrote when I was going through challenges of life. So I had to love myself. So that's what really the single is, and I hope you guys are gonna love it. Thank you. Hi, my name is NIINA, that's my artist name. I live in Hounslow, but originally from Democratic Republic of Congo. I'm a mother of 5 beautiful children, and my influences are Tina Turner, Madonna, Whitney Houston, and Aretha Franklin. The single is called Love You, and it's a song that I wrote when I was going through challenges of life. So I had to love myself. So that's what really the single is, and I hope you guys are gonna love it. Thank you. that's my artist name. I live in Hounslow, but originally from Democratic Republic of Congo. I'm a mother of 5 beautiful children, and my influences are Tina Turner, Madonna, Whitney Houston, and Aretha Franklin. The single is called Love You, and it's a song that I wrote when I was going through challenges of life. So I had to love myself. So that's what really the single is, and I hope you guys are gonna love it. Thank you. No sika deja. Hi, how are you guys? Welcome back. But before we go on further, I would like to introduce my guests. I have my yaya. I call her yaya in is Lingala for big sis. Rose Bijou Ramirez. Uma shataraba de bossa.
Why did you do that?
I had to do it that way.
Nina, you're so funny.
Listen, this lady, she's like the toppest icon role model for me, okay?
Wow.
How she dresses, how she is, how she carries herself, you know, everything about her I just love. Yeah,
Head
hello.
swelling up.
No, please,
Hello,
let us know.
darling.
How are you? Are we
fine,
going to
my
be
beautiful
doing this
sister.
in English or Lingala? Which
It's
one?
up to you, whatever you prefer.
Okay, I
Toquer
started-
lingala, toquer
yeah.
na anglais, comme tu veux.
We do anglais. Pourtant, j'avais déjà commencé en anglais. English, but Lingala, boy, excusez for anglais.
We can mix it up. It's
We'll
not
mix
a problem.
up. Okay,
Yeah.
c'est bon.
Yeah.
So today we're here. We're talking. We said that sex is not love. And the reason why I chose that, because you have an amazing, I told them already on the 12th of October, you have an amazing conference that's coming on. And your conference is actually single, married and divorced, the unspoken truth. So tell me a bit more about that.
Okay. Hello everybody who's connecting with us right now. Bonsoir à tout le monde qui se connecte maintenant. Je suis Rose Bijou Ramirez. I am Rose Bijou Ramirez, as you've seen, as you've heard from my beautiful sister here. I don't think I need to even introduce myself anymore. And thank you so much for having me on your wonderful
Yes,
NIINA
you're
KABESA
welcome.
show. All of you are watching. Please share. I know you've been watching this for a while, but do share again so
Yes.
that many people will connect. So, the unspoken truth about relationships,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
So I've entitled it Single, Married,
Married and
Divorced,
Divorced, yeah.
because I want to talk about the people who are married, people who are divorced, and people who are single.
Perfect.
So in talking about relationship preparation into marriage, preparation into commitment with somebody, when you are single, what is it that nobody tells you? Because obviously we are going through relationships and some of us are failing at it.
Yes.
And some of us are too afraid to get into it. And some of us are doing the wrong thing and we don't know who to run to for advice.
Yes.
We are panicking. So we
Yes.
want to talk about the preparation. If you are preparing for Mr. and Mrs. Right,
Yeah.
what are the key points you need to focus on? Why are people failing at it? Why are people struggling with it? Why are people depressive about it? Yeah. Some
You say-
people want to kill themselves because the relationship has
Yeah,
gone
broken.
wrong.
Yeah.
They want to kill themselves. And that's
Why?
one of my main reasons for organizing this. There's a lot of depression around relationships. It's
Yeah.
supposed to be something enjoyable.
Yeah.
You get into commitment with somebody, it should be someone supporting you.
Yeah.
It should be somebody helping you. It should be somebody that is increasing the love. So why is it that being in a relationship can get you depressed to the point of wanting to kill yourself?
That's true.
So we want to talk about the single part. We're going to talk about the taboo subjects. Taboo.
Me, I just want to say
Oui.
something. You said something that I really love. You say preparation to Mr.
For Mr. and Mrs. Right.
But then my question always is there even such a thing as the right person and the wrong person? Let's not answer it here because that's for them to come. You know, because I've got the answer for you guys, but it's going to be on that day. So that's for you guys to come, collect your tickets. It's only £10, purchase it and come. Because these are the kind of questions that, you know, people are going to have in the panels and we're going to answer for you guys. Is there such a thing as the right or the wrong person because, you know, there's a lot of things like for me, I know growing up as a single person in the Congolese community, all I remember being told about, not even marriage actually, I don't think I was told about marriage, I was told about how to do for your man. See what I mean?
That's it, yeah.
You know, I will speak to Lingala, mobali, il faut kolambela ye bayambaki na libumu, mobali na chambre, il faut. So I was being prepared to laying down with a man, but there was nothing preparing me about, you know what? Close your legs until you get married.
That's
things like. Do you understand?
So talking about your topic for today, that you said sex is not love. When we're talking about preparation for relationship, I'm going to quickly move to Lingala in a minute.
Yes.
So we want to talk about things that no one tells you. You're very right. In the African community, in the Christian community, you are told very much how to be a wife in the kitchen, how to be a wife in the bedroom, how to be a wife in the family. But nobody really prepares you about the whole journey.
No.
What actually is it to be like in the home?
When do I start?
When they've given you the advice, this is how you need to behave in the bedroom, this is how you need to behave in the kitchen, this is how you need to behave before your husband, that stops there.
Yeah.
They don't prepare you for the actual journey of the things you will find that you'll encounter. Donc, je disais que dans le mariage, na makambu ya préparation, il y a libala. Toujours le bela événement manga il y a le 12 octobre, ils le bela marié, célibataire, marié et divorcé. C'est-à-dire na plon ya ba célibataire tout le bela préparation pour na mutu abal ou retrouver mutu oyo. Okoyi comment on appelle bien en anglais soulmate na yo. Mais est-ce que quand qui soulmate mais bon ça la vie ensemble. Sikoyo. Na tant tozoko là na culture africaine, culture chrétienne, bazola kisayo comment être une femme na kati ya ndako libala. Mais ba mingi ba lakisa biso ko sola basani, kolamba, kobongisa chambre, neni ni kozala mwasi bien se pesa mobali na yo.
Voilà.
Na to le belango mu kwa le 12 peut-être na mo peut préparation pour na mibali ezala terre. On dirait préparation ezala ka pour na basi. Moi na mwasi neni faut sukola nzoto na ndeni faut sukola chambre, neni faut obongisa ndako. Ba prépara basi. Siko na yeba tetango ba préparer mwasi, on yeni doit préparer mobali on na kati ya ndako. Alors tolingi batu mingi ba komi boma mobali atikiye fiancé atikiye et batu musu ba komi akoti na kati ya libala à se retrouver kaza chargé makamba kuti kuna en tout cas mutayebisa kinga teza au-delà autrement que obayebisa et tokoti na kati ya libala outi célibataire obali siko tango yo bali ezape na ba réalité musu bat bazokuta na kati ya libala mutu pa mibomi mais azalaki marié bazaki na bana couple kitoko neni mobile mibomi neni mwasi mibomi ba réalité ke kuta kuna muta prépara ki pona ngote. C'est vrai que makamu nyonso te bakoye kolisa yo mais tant oza équipé okokutana na ba montagne na ba obstacle musu tellement ozalaki bien équipé au télémi ferme au Kuwaité et puis to lobela ba divorcé. Communauté chrétienne, communauté africaine, nini to salaka na bato baza divorcé. To traita ba onde ti eloko ba salela, asa son importance te, eloko moko beba nango, eloko moko be, sokutu mobali linga bala, keba, yese akufela mobali keba akozala ndoki. Keba ya divorcé 2 fois. Il y a la mibalité qui est mais si quand on moni déjà aza mutu aza divorcé 2 fois 3 fois ni nyango tozo sala poto sunga mutu ana 7 fois si soka bali a garder relation. So what do we do when somebody is married? They encounter some realities in the marriage that nobody prepared them. They don't know what to do. They're like, I wish there was a manuscript. We want to come on the 12th to talk about how do you maintain it? How do you deal with taboo subject and nobody prepared you?
And I think this subject really, when we think of it, is only happening in the African society. You know, it's only we, the African, that know how to keep quiet. We know how to keep secrets of things that we know we need to open. But when you open up and you start speaking, like me, I'm always open. I'm very, very open. And the reason why I'm open, because what people don't understand is when you speak out, you're not only speaking out for yourself, but you're actually speaking out to help others. Because you don't know at that moment, somebody may be thinking of killing themselves.
Yeah. Olobi, love is not, sex is not love. Na préparation à mariage, I'm going to speak Lingala and then English quickly.
No problem.
La préparation, il y a jeune fille, la jeune fille, jeune garçon. Oazomi bongisa pour na meilleur conjoint na e. OK. Bible zo bana biso to zélatine nda kwa libala. Nzamba za na ba raison.
Pourquoi?
Parce que tant yo bandi ko sala makambu ya kati nda kwa libala déjà libanda ya libala. Mukolo kota na nda kwa libala comme na on déjà dégoûté.
Voilà. Exact.
Makambu et puis okozala concentré ya ko yekola ko yeba ba vrai caractère ya muto te. Parce que oza concentré na ko yeba est-ce que sexe yango eza bien. Plaisir moko boye eko aveuglé capacité na yo ya ko yekola muto wana dans le vrai sens. Alors tant tozo la kozala na mutu boza ba célibataire bozo kende vers tout ça ba chrétien donc na zo lobela mutu aza chrétien
voilà
tozo préparer na réalité au kota na kachanda kwa libala na mutu wana mais yo bandi déjà makambo ba marié ba salaka au sauter déjà ba étape siko le temps oyeba so mutu asilikaka ce qui mutu aza gentil ce qui mutu akabaka ce qui mutu asambelaka ko edenga na prière ce qui mutu oya ko supporter nga pour les meilleurs et les pires oyeba déjà ba caractère à mutu avant beaucoup mais yo tango tie sexe liboso okomi aveuglé na ba sentiment na yo okomi ko landa mutu wana par rapport ya ba sentiment oyazo pesa yo et ko aveuglé yo na ko yeba réalité la vraie personne so when you focus on the sex itself, you will not be able to see the real person.
Yes.
Mom, Sister Giselle, I love you so much. God bless you for connecting. Mama Marceline has asked questions. We'll answer in a minute. When you focus on sex itself, it's not love. It's a feeling that lasts but for a few minutes.
Yes.
It is a feeling that lasts for very few minutes, and that is not the basis for true love.
No, it's
that is not grounds for you to judge whether you are feeling true love for that person. Yes. It's a feeling that's an accessory.
It's moving.
Yeah, it can be good today and be bad tomorrow. But when you are wanting to be with Mr. Right and Mrs. Right, you want an everlasting feeling, something that will guide you through the good times and bad times, something that will help you through discipline.
Yes,
there isn't any discipline in just basing sex as basis for love. It's not.
There's no. So I think that's what it is. So let me just quickly go to Mama Marceline. Hello, I believe that's your mom.
That's my mommy. Hello, mommy.
She asked, "Ebongo bapa homo sala na bangunini." So, what are the role of parents?
So, I think she was talking in the time when we are preparing to find Mr. and Mrs. Right. Parents' roles are supposed to just not educate us as educators of school or how to be a good big sister like I've been taught to be to my brothers. It's not, parents are not just supposed to teach you manners, how to be polite, but they are also supposed to tell you about the challenges
of life. Yeah,
challenges of life. Role of a parent, mommy, you've done a very good job with me.
Amen.
But there's always a good part and there's always a negative part. It is to train your child in the way of God and they will never go astray.
Amen.
Sex is not love. If you train your child that God says wait.
Yes, they will wait.
But you give them the reasons why they need to wait. They will remember those reasons.
Yes.
Many a times we tell the children, do not touch the fire.
Yeah,
but we don't explain the
why.
Consequences of why we shouldn't touch the fire. And so, out of curiosity, the child will touch the fire to understand why you keep telling them not to touch it.
The fire. I like that one. That is absolutely true.
Baparom eza pona ko guider mwana na nzela malamu. Mais souvent oyesaka mwana kuna ko simba te. Ozo expliquer mwana pourquoi ozolo banaye azala na rapport sexuel na mutu te avant libala.
Voilà.
Faut expliquer mutu pourquoi sexe eza bolingo te.
Voilà.
Faut expliquer mutu mais tango ozolo bakaka zela mama mi batela oyebi mi batela pour mobala peso valeur mi batela mais pesa raison mobala ko sanga nga valeur pona nini soki na lali na ya avant mariage. Minga na ola kise affection. Parce que tango expliquer mutu tango ozo pekisa ka mutu ko simba te sika ka yozo pekisa. Ne sika ya ko simba. Expliquer mwana ko simba moto te poso ko simba ngo ko zika. Et ko vimbi solo boko et ko peso ba cicatrice o ko expliquer ye danger. Ko lo bakate ko simba te. Yeah? Donc, tout ce que na 1 Corinthiens 13, verset 4 à 8, ils ont dit que bolingo est passion,
Yeah.
bolingo est doux. Donc bolingo est la passion, c'est-à-dire que muto azolinganga ako briskenga na rapport sexuel te pona prouver qu'il y a
Alléluia.
muto azolinganga
Voilà.
ako tindikanga ite na ba sentiment eza réservé aux mariés.
Voilà.
Parce que si tu brises déjà ba étape, tant que tu comme à la mariage trop parce que étape à banine.
Étape ani to briser siko. Moi te que to comme et comme siko ngo na yebisa batu. O nyonso bo sa na kati ya libanda. Ya beaucoup dans la kati ya mariage et on magnifie en kaka. Ne siko mona ke mo bala comment tromper moi si. Ou bien moi ça comment tromper mo bala. Pourquoi? Parce que aussi bon hein. Vous avez déjà fait tout. So you've already done everything. So when you get into the marriage now it's like okay, let me just go. It's easy to cheat when you've already fornicated before marriage. That's what I find. It's very easy to cheat. You know.
So we need people to understand. The Bible says in 1 Corinthians 13, 4 to 8, the love is kind, love is patient. As Sister Lina quite rightly said, you need to be patient because at the time you are getting to know each other, there are outer things you need to know. How do I behave? How do I talk? What makes me upset? What makes me happy? What makes you as a man upset? What makes you happy? We need to learn to know each other. So if we jump on things that are deeper in the spirit, we are you know, sex is spiritual.
Ah, see? It's like she was here.
It is quite spiritual. It's not just the physical part of it. It's two people joining, not just in the physical, but in the spirit as well. So when you start getting into it too quickly, when disappointments come because you've not reached the level of actually being married, you find so many more disappointments that are coming, things that are beyond your level of understanding. That's why people become depressed. Why are you depressed? Your fiancé left you, but you're not married. There's always somebody else that you can get to. Oh, but you don't understand how I loved him. You got too close. You got in depth. You got into that spiritual part that you weren't supposed to get to.
Yeah, you're not
because
supposed
once
to
you
be
married, God already joins you together. He gives the abilities of spiritual understanding and commitment that maybe isn't reserved for the people who are outside that marriage. And when you are married, there are challenges we encounter. My mom just asked, Mama Celine is asking, what about the
parents?
She means godparents.
Like
the people who are supposed to support you when you are married. You know, Maman tuni question, bongo baparrain. Donc, baparrain, rôle ya parrain, Sister Nina, eza kwa lata kitoko, ta vanda pembeni na bino mkwa libala.
Me, I don't even believe in them, you know, Sister Rose.
Eza une bonne chose que ça n'a pas parrain. Rôle na bango, eza ba conseiller. Rôle na bango, eza kozala ba guide. Rôle na bango, eza kozala ba counselors. Rôle na bango, eza kozala mutu moko okende ko offload, okende ko se décharger tant makambo komi ko koma kilo. Mais lelo ba rôle ya ba parrain koma kabaso ba futela bino limousine. Rôle ya ba parrain et comment ba futela bino ça surtout so ba parrain on a ba lataka bien si ça Gisèle maman Céline surtout na Angola soki parrain na kende ke lunda aza muta ba diamant boyebi pena kende ke ba poto azongaka parrain papa na aza muta lunda a business woman so kwa maman Céline aza na ba business na Eva na kama maman Marcelina Ramirez à cause atteindre 5 banda ba parrain à cause na bango ta 10 comment tout ça té bazoa ko zoyete pour bana besoin conseil bazoa ko zoyer pour balingi muto ana mbongo a aider bango ko préparer fête wana ezala monene a aider bango abima kitoko na mopandi et mukolo libala katango esili contrat na parrain payé esili il y en a aussi beaucoup tapé na parrain malamu aza ben conseiller malamu mais le quoi bino bozwa ki kaka pona satisfaction a fête bima monene bo lia mbongo to ba bo mela mbongo bosa mariage à prestige mukolo ko yela bino conseil bo bois kisi ne ba congolais ba lobaka o bois kisi lobi elibana na biso ko kota mamba libana na biso te ok rôle ya paraît eza spirituel
très spirituel
et rôle ya paraît eza sentiment ka ya physique te eza spirituel c'est vrai awa pendenge moko prestige ya kovanda comme parrain ozwa parrain ko tayibi ata ko conseil tayibi ko ndeba sukola ba sanité tamusu mwasi on yemo na kati ya ndako libala na ye alambela mobali tatia bilo na table alobaka na mobali na kota yo mo sala semoule abenga mwana
siko zela
mwana kingandia
zela olobi donc Il faut que tu serves mibali na table.
Tu n'as pas cet exemple. Mais il faut que servir mon bali. Non, mais le but est que mon bali pas qu'on servir yo.
C'est pas encore ça là.
Mais oui, mon bali pas qu'on servir yo.
Pour confirmer seulement, ma sœur a le but qu'à au moins si tu vois ça.
Non, et ça réciproque.
Yes.
Et ça deux côtés.
Voilà.
Mais n'a pas cet exemple. Pareil pas que ça y a mon bali père. Il peut expliquer comment makamba sexe. Pas moi na ya mon bali o ya bali ici. Mais expliquer comment respecter sa femme té. Expliquer comment qu'on a un homme responsable té na kachanda ko. Que ce qu'on dit musala bana faut que ba devoir na bango sama ki ndenge nini. Pareil mon bali faut à conseiller o ya mon bali. Comment qu'on a un papa parce que tant au bali comme papa.
Oui.
Tant au bali comme maman.
Oui. Malgré qu'on a bana.
On a bana tes responsabilités et comme amplifier.
Voilà.
Sikoyo ba parent rôle na bango.
Wapi leaflet. Boya. Money. Oto pesa bino zaka dose. Oba kile oto chaka dose mais azo kina zo ngana kata loba mingi te. Pona ngboya, pona ngasi sama solo nyo so ate.
You said love. Sex is not love. But let me tell you.
Hey, tell me.
When people are being counseled for marriage.
Yes.
They focus on two things. For both the man and the woman. And this, I'm sorry to say, is something that is happened in the church.
Yes.
From my experience, I'm not generalizing all the churches.
No, it could be true, yeah.
From my experience of talking to the young people, the young married, me, myself, being in the situation, and being an African, they talk about two things. They will counsel you on how to respect your husband and be submissive. And they'll explain about sex to you. As if sex is the only thing that shows love. Sex isn't love because before you get to that sex, there's got to be love first.
Yes.
Before you got to that level of sex, there's got to be respect first.
Yes.
There's got to be honesty. There's got to be understanding.
Pure love
there's got to be
exist.
Exactly.
Before sex.
They will tell you about that. Then they will tell you about how to behave in the kitchen. I don't know what they teach men because I think all they teach them is sex.
Yeah, I don't think men they teach them anything. Men just know that as long as the wife is submissive.
Submission.
That's it.
I would like to sit down and see what counseling men actually get in the church.
Me too, you know.
I want Mama Marceline. I don't know. You're an experienced mama.
Yes.
From your experience, what Papa Lajoie Ramirez? What kind of counseling do you as papas give to men?
I would like to know that.
I want to know.
Yeah.
Because I would think they would teach them how to respect your wife.
Yes.
I would like to know that they would teach them how to work and bring money home.
And how to know, when, because women, we argue a lot. How to have that, how can I say, how to hold yourself back when your woman is all over the place, and how to keep your
control,
calm.
keep your cool.
Yeah. I don't think a lot of men, especially African men, understand these things. I've come across, thanks be to God, across one guy so far. And he's probably the only person I can say that, you know what? You can throw coil and everything on him. He's so calm. It's so cool and collected, and he just smiles and nothing. And when you're all done, and you just say, you made me laugh. And then you have to end up laughing afterward. And I'm like, do they make men like this in this 21st century? Because I think there's something that, all churches need to do. And it's not just sex. Sex is not love.
Sex isn't love.
It's not
training someone how to behave in the bedroom as a man and a woman does not mean you're teaching them love.
No.
Before you get to that bedroom, there is the door to get to. There is the corridor to get to. There's probably the kitchen to get to. There's probably the bathroom to get to.
Yes.
And then you get to the bedroom.
Yeah.
So teach a woman and a man how to go through every step. When I'm at the door, when I take the next step that's taking me to the corridor, what am I encountering, and how do I deal with that? When I get to the kitchen, what am I encountering? What do I deal with that? When I get to the bathroom,
what do I do?
So how do you just teach somebody to please the man in the bedroom? How do you teach the man to just please the woman in the bedroom?
And
as if that is
one thing
love?
is what they make it sound like it is what you do in the bedroom that keeps a man, and that is so wrong. Because I don't think it's anything that anybody can do to keep anybody. First and foremost, God did not create us to be keeping or controlling each other. He created us to take dominion on the field where we are. But we are to walk hand in hand together as partners, at life so that we're there for each other. When I'm low, this one is up, he can lift me up. That's the real role. It's not like, oh, you're the man in the house, you have to control the woman. When I say you listen, that's not submissive. Because God is not like that to that woman. So when you're behaving like that to the woman, she ain't going to listen to you, especially someone like me. God has shown me nothing but love. And you're bringing me some strong thing. It's not going to happen.
Okay. Sex eza bolingote.
Ya bolingote.
Okutani na mutu. Mutu wana, oh shalom, a woman of God, Pastor Deborah. Tolingi to yeba, conseil ni ba pasteur ba pe sarabala mi bal na era préparative ali bal.
Amen.
Pe sa biso réponse. Tango okutani na mutu. Mutu wana peut-être aza na ba problème mental.
Oui.
Aza dia na batu ba brisa e motema. Mutu wana akolita mususu na famille moko ya trouble. Papa tikaye, bien maman tikaye. Mwana mwasi wana tango yo kutani na ye, aza déjà mentalement na troublé, aza déjà na faiblesse moko. Et tango yo mwasi to mobali okutani na mutu ya ndenge wana, olingani na mutu wana, opesi ye sexe comme entrée. Introduction ya libala. Akokoma ko utiliser yango comme sentiment ya bolingo.
Voilà.
Eza substitute. Voilà. Eza addition. Bible lobi boye, l'homme quittera et s'attachera. Ok, na procédure ya ko quitter, o quitter, o kutani na mutu. Obandi ko sala chemin na mutu, obandi ko yosola na mutu, obandi ko yebana na mutu. Après vient l'attachement. Tant beaucoup min attachement, beaucoup déjà na ndako moko. Tant beaucoup min attachement comme la responsabilité différente. Parce que tant okutani na mutu aza déjà na mutu na ye aza blessé ebele. Yo kutani na ye mbala moko boke na makambu ya sexe. Mutu wana okoma ko s'attendre que pour sentir que lingaka ye, il faut relation sexuelle ezala. Eza bolingote. Le sexe vient après. Écoute, communication entre ba couple, il faut ezala nanu. Dialogue faut ezala nanu. Lisolo faut ezala nanu. Compréhension faut ezala nanu. Confiance faut ezala nanu.
Très important.
Parce que ce tout sexe comme base ya bolingo. Confiance peut ekozana olongola biloko ebele
nyonso zo
okomi aveugle.
Po bokomo sola isusu te makambo nyonso ekoma kaka toke chambre. Donc po sola bien faut kana chambre.
Non. Donc ba jeune fille, ba jeune garçon, ba papa na ba maman pour la mikolo pe hein.
Oui
a autant de relation musoye. Azui jeune, azui garçon musus donc yé ba solaka masolo wana yangote. Yangote toyeba koye ko la respect. Ce que zo respecter ngaité. Toko koma na niveau ya chambre té.
C'est tout.
Ce que zo honorer ngate. Comme à un niveau de chambre.
Parce que tu sais quelque chose, et le sama na chambre, votre maman na ngo, tem si boye ba, tem si bozana kati mon lili, vous vous déshabillez, bolongo la bilamba nyonso botika la nu. C'est une malédiction d'une autre aussi, parce que bon mona les nudités de personnes dans le bosona. Donc est-ce que mutona si avant coucher dans téléphone mituna, est-ce que il me respecte, elle me respecte, est-ce que c'est au solo là?
En tant que ba chrétien, ba pekisi biso. Acte wana avant mariage. Alors, parce que spirituellement on s'attachait na mutuana makambu ya mutuana ekoti pa na yo ya yo ekoti pa na ye. Il faut beau se comprendre aza genre ya mutu ndenge nini aza mutu a respect. Il faut non to sola mingi mukola le 12 octobre mais za bolingote. Alors na lina loba boy pona ba o baza blessé na ba ka ya divorce et zape na ba o ya lembi na ekobala azaki chrétien kutu abandonné na eko sambela parce que moni que na se respecta ki na zalaki vierge na balaki ba honoré ngate na divorcé tina ni na se respecter lisusu akomi na ya wuti awa kei kuna zongi kuna ozana tino se dévaloriser na moment na niveau wana te ata isimba ki te liboso elobi te ke ekosimba te pour toujours. Situation moko zana ngo siko ekotika la pour toujours. Tu sais, Jésus a dit quelque chose. Alobi que je sais qu'il y aura des tribulations. Mais sachez que j'ai déjà vaincu le monde.
Amen.
So God already knew you will encounter troubles. But he said, I have already conquered the world. That means whatsoever you may go through in love, in relationships, as long as you got me, As long as you got me, count it as joy. I will lead you.
Amen.
I will not leave you. So you can't say because X, Y, a relationship didn't work out,
And then
I'm
it
gonna
will
then
not work.
I'm a used thing. Nobody's gonna like me or love me anymore. So I can sleep with every Tom, Dick, and Harry.
No.
Nobody will care about me anymore.
No.
That's not what we're saying.
No.
We are saying you are precious. You are important.
Very important. So our time is fast running. So Yaya Rose Bijou, one last message from you about the greatest events that's coming up.
So, this event is the unspoken truth. L'événement qui vient pour le 12 octobre organisé par moi-même, c'est on va parler des choses cachées.
Yes.
Des choses que personne ne t'a jamais dit. Oui, c'est vrai qu'il y a des réalités comme ça. Parce qu'on t'apprend comment être un homme dans le mariage, une femme dans le mariage, mais on ne te dit pas les réalités que tu vas rencontrer. Tu vas rencontrer une femme qui parle beaucoup.
Bon.
Comment est-ce que tu vas contrôler cette femme? Tu vas rencontrer les enfants qui ne t'obéissent pas. Comment est-ce que tu vas régler les affaires quand tu es un père, une mère, dans une foyer là où les enfants sont désobéissants, sont un peu troublés? Bah, équiper bisoté que finance pèse à problème.
Surtout
ça.
Surtout ça.
Moi, c'est à cause de mon bal, à cause d'un bon, moi, c'est à cause d'un bon. Bah, expliquer bisoté na katia bozangi wana balobi que pour les meilleurs et pour les pires, tant aux zangi, tout ça la ndenge nini. Venez le 12. C'est 10 livres. Hein? Vous pouvez appeler NIINA KABESA au verset, au pesimbongo no pana yeye a pesio ticket. Au penginga, au pesinga 10 livres na pesio ticket.
Voilà.
Tokotia compte bancaire na fin ya mission na lien ya vidéo au
link.
Au tindi mbongo na yo kuna na email na yo. Totindeli yo ticket. Enregistré mbala moko ozwi ticket na mbala mo ye na email na yo okuna tina poste te. Yo tila biso ko 10 livres na compte na tie kombo na yo okomeli biso email na yo na messenger. To saleli yo ticket ye ka na email transfer mbala mo mukoloko ya ka olakisi biso kaka ticket na on porte.
Et puis eza na balobi soki tokomi na 120 ba okanga porte.
Oui, parce que to yekola pe to na poto ta. To yekola pe ko vivre un monde ti ba mindele. Makama malamu tozua. Hein? Tozo pe makama malamu. Mundele soka lobi 100 personnes na salle 100 personnes. Soka lobi 200 personnes 200 personnes. Soka biso ba africain to mesa na koya ka mukolo na eza na ngona na octobre. Au sombi ticket mukolo wana ko se retrouver beaucoup comme na porte linga ki penza ozala.
Mais ozala.
Comme na porte boye tokangi porte parce que mon colossal malheureusement ils a bisoté bisoté louer salle à lobi beaucoup c'est déjà nombre à bateau tokangi porte au raté makambo bien nous tous on au monde na no rosté au linganga mingi au sepela na émission nanga mais nous avons opportunité au kuta na biso live te yaka toko solo là ba projet eza belé ezaka 10 livres mais 10 livres on est ko pesa yo et ko équiper na information oyo komema epai ya bato et puis tokolia après savoir ko solola ko sala débat tout na question yaka na ba question na yo belé
et puis ceux qui wa mère seule ozo na bana no ya na ba livre na nga pe na ba no pesa o
ba livre ser ni nezalia wa ni na paye moko za moko ba speaker sa koloba mukolo wana ko sala débat yaka na ba question so na question mo tungisaka yo muna asunga yo te yaka nango après savoir koloba tokolia après savoir kolia tokobina frère Alain ka songwa bini sa maman Gisèle ayemba kitoko ba musicien belé bazali awa na deflect oyo to na ba prédicatrice ba outa France Belgique Hollande et biso moko bat Angleterre ngamo na ozala wana donc boya ebele 12 livres seulement. For those who speak English, on the 12, it's the unspoken truth. Taboos about relationships. People are hanging themselves. People are drinking poison because of relationships. Relationships are dying where they should stay alive. Maybe because somebody wasn't well trained, well equipped, well prepared. They weren't prepared for the challenges of a committed relationship. So,
committed.
Commitment is the word.
That's the word.
So it's £10. Send us your email sorry, write on the link of this video, just your email,
and
we will put our money there. I will put the links there for an account. You can send to NIINA, you can send to me. We will email you the tickets straight to your email. You just show that at the door. And there's an Eventbrite link as well. If you don't want to be, you know, dealing with us, that's okay. Just deal with Eventbrite. Click on the link. One click, you pay your £10. The email will be sent to you straight away. Please, there will be live music, live debate. We want your questions. See, we want to start the conversation.
Conversation. It's important to start the conversation. And I like this. This year, a lot of people are doing a lot of conversation. You're starting on a single divorce and marriage. There's another one which was an abuse, which I will talk to you about as well. So the conversation is good because a lot of people are getting healing with the conversation. Donc, conversation is très important pour banaba dialogue. Pour ero banaba dialogue, bato bele ba oza la guérir. Na makame bele obakanga na mitemba.
Bato bazo kufa na dépression, bato bazo mela bakisi ya dépression. Soko bato mingi tala, ba femme mingi ba osofo ezaka makama relation. Mibali mingi ora sala ki AVC. Soko lande l'histoire. Relation na mwasi, a divorcé qui na mwasi 6 mois après a koufi, a divorcé qui na mobali quelques mois après dépression et bana bazo souffrir et puis ba relation wana ezo la briser bongo bana ba souffrir. Okolana mwa na bino bozaki na ye à 14 ans tant bo séparaki a koksi 18 ans yepé a koti na makambwana bazo bota avant et puis to sola oza femme seule au bota avant. Est-ce que balobi ke oza utile sous-souté?
Hey, yo, but très utile. I love myself, so you're very important. You need to come.
Yo yebi koza important.
You're very important.
Bango ba yebi te ke baza important. Il faut ba ya to expliquer bango comment baza important. Comment ba mi bomate.
Il faut que linga vie, il faut que zonga na vie, il faut que luka elo nini nzamba cha na mokili osala. Po bana ba okola ba okene yo otikala. Mais otika ka bongote.
What I want to say to someone, don't kill yourself. Don't die.
Don't kill yourself.
Yes, do not feel there is no one to help you. Help is here. Nina's here. I'm here. There is Pastor Deborah online. There is Pastor Mama Marceline Ramirez, a woman of God online. There is so many people who can help you. Inbox us. Let's talk. Let's equip one another.
No matter how hard it is.
Young people, talk to us. Relationships shouldn't be the reason to kill yourself. Sex shouldn't be a reason for you to stay in an abusive relationship because you think that is love.
Don't even be having sex before until you get married, please.
There are better things reserved for you before you get into marriage. And even better things reserved after marriage.
Sorry, Rilette Bemba a tenu tozapi na Angleterre. Toi en Angleterre,
à Londres précisément.
Na Tottenham, Londres, oui. Toi na kati à Londres. Ngaza pena itro et maman Rose yoza
kota pena awa kota Tottenham na Londres.
Ye mwana Tottenham donc donc toza na kati à Londres précisément.
Francis Mao, God bless you. Julie Matondo, ma soeur en Suisse. Ya Julie Matondo, je t'invite le 12 octobre. Yo sala kanoza mwasi ya mbongo. Somba billet na yo, je t'invite. Viens à Londres le 12 octobre. Viens avec tes amis. To célébrer journée auto solo là.
To banda dialogue.
Pourquoi ba relation ezokufa ebele? Pourquoi bato baza bien équipé te pona libala? Pourquoi ba divorcer baza abandonné? Pourquoi ba femme seule bato bazo traiter bango neti bato mo basi la valeur? Pourquoi ba femme seule bazo se dévaloriser bango moko?
Très important. Merci Aya. Naibi ke je Mike atuko se musa moko ebele to lekisio mo air, but we thank you guys. Let me appreciate this engineer guy.
Let me appreciate this J Mike.
Jean-Michel. He's the best and the best, you know, TV engineer that you could ever have. Why is he the best? He's very patient. So Uncle Jay, we love you. We thank you.
Yes, please
buy tickets. Those of you who have already told me that you wanted a ticket, I'm getting you a ticket already. So put your money into my account, or I'm going to give you the link of Eventbrite yourself. You're going to buy it and you're going to purchase it.
We'll be bilingual, so the English speakers
there will be
welcome.
Interpreters. English
we will do everything in English, and we'll do
and
everything in French. So you are all welcome.
You're all welcome. So everything is there. So there's bilingual. You know, you've heard us say. So me, I'll speak in English because me. that's my comfortable, language. But there will be somebody there who can do the translation for those who may not understand. So come as many as you come is very important. Let us start this dialogue. So we have now come to the end of the NIINA KABESA live show. Join me next week because we're going to have a bigger star, even more big. Listen, all this month, and I don't know what it is. You guys have blessed me in this month. I just had stars. Yeah?
Are you calling me a star?
Oh, you didn't know? Oh, wow, she didn't know. Well, you are the biggest star alive right now. I don't even want to talk.
Can you send them
this.
to my page, please?
Yes, I will. I don't even want to talk about this lady here, but just know she's a star. Okay, so I'm going to have another star, but this one is legendary. Yeah. He's very old, but he's still in the music industry. So it's a legendary Santana Mongolay that I'm going to have.
Oh, that's wonderful. I know him.
So it's going to be amazing. I'm being graced and blessed. And then towards the end, I'm going to have, by God's grace, the Academy of Worshippers are coming back again on the scene. So amazing people coming in August. So thank you for watching us today. Go to
hijacking your shirt.
Oh, it's okay.
So those of you who don't know me, I'm Rose Bijou Ramirez, and if you want to contact me, my page is Christianity Daily Empowerment. So every morning, if you want to start the day with God, prayer sessions that they will quiet time every morning from 6:30 to 7:30 a.m. and tonight at 10 p.m. every Thursday, more empowerment. So please go and like and share my page. Like Shaman TV, please.
Yes.
This is a good station, and please, J-Mike, God bless you for a wonderful job you're doing. So please don't die with the problems in your heart. Contact us. We're here to pray with you.
Don't kill
to encourage you. Your life is worth living.
Give us a shot. Don't kill yourself.
NIINA, thank you so much for having me. You know I love you anyway.
I love you more anyway.
I love you so much. Let me tell you when you're still alive. NIINA, I'm still alive. Let me talk.
I'm still alive.
I love you.
Yeah, I love you.
May God
too.
bless you so much.
May He bless you too. Sorry, forget us. We're just having our own love, sister, and moment. So thank you for watching, and we'll leave you with this. And God bless you. We're saying bye.
Bye-bye.
Hey, special dedication to each and everyone who watched the NIINA KABESA live show. Watch me so, me go so them believe it every time my music play it feel alive. Greetings, proper fix, proper fix, proper fix. I bring you peace, I bring you peace. We good to go, good to go. Good to go then in a KABESA live show. What you gonna do? What you gonna do now? What you gonna do? What you gonna do now? Everyone, let's get it on. Watch the NIINA KABESA live show. Everyone, let's get it on. Watch the NIINA KABESA live show. Bring your wisdom to people in a comfort of their home simple. Say again. Bring your wisdom to people in a comfort of their home simple. What more? What more? Tune in, tune in, keep watching the NIINA KABESA live show. Yes, no problems, no problems, no problems, no problems. Yes, indeed. Greetings. One live it, grow it, ordinary snakehead, hatchet the flying dragon, Kesha's good, say that. What up, what up, what up, what up?